8:30 on this Tuesday, Election Day. With the presidential election finally here, it's the perfect time to look back at some of Western New York's connections to the White House. Visit Buffalo Niagara put together a new video to do just that with the help of a former president himself.
So you were inaugurated in this very room. What was that like?
It was terribly sad and serious. As you know, President McKinley was shot here in Buffalo, New York, while greeting visitors to the Pan American Expo on September 6, 1901. And as he died on September 14, 1901, I was summoned here to take the oath of office in the library of my friend, Mr. Ansley Wilcox.
In the latest episode of Buffalo for Real TV, Teddy Roosevelt himself takes viewers on a historical tour of Buffalo featuring all things presidential, from monuments devoted to William McKinley and Millard Fillmore to trivia nights at Founding Fathers Pub. And for more on this and Western New York's ties to the presidency, we have Edward J. Healy of Visit Buffalo Niagara here for the hot sauce. Some presidents and places that were featured in the video, Ed, tell us about them.
Well, of course, we got this great connection to Teddy Roosevelt, one of our most renowned presidents, a great attraction at the Theodore Roosevelt Inaugural National Historic Site, which was recently restored and expanded. We've got Founding Fathers Pub filled with presidential trivia, of course, Forest Lawn Cemetery where Millard Fillmore was buried. So we've got these incredible connections, and we know that people travel for presidential history. So we felt, given it was a presidential election year, it was time to make a video.
And so what has the response been from this video so far?
People love it. I mean, I think they're really impressed with Joe Wiegand, who is the actor who portrays Teddy Roosevelt. I mean, this is a man who's actually performed at the White House for President Bush in character as Teddy Roosevelt. They recently cast a new statue of Teddy Roosevelt in New York City, and Joe posed for it. So he's really renowned in this area and is considered the great Teddy Roosevelt impersonator.
Obviously, Visit Buffalo Niagara is a tourism industry, tourism-based industry. So what is the draw for people outside of the area to Western New York? Is it the presidential history, or is that part of it?
Well, that's part of it. I mean, we really feel that our cultural and heritage tourism is our calling card. It's art, architecture, history, theater, even our food. But presidential history in particular, we know people travel. They go to these presidential history sites, of which we're so fortunate to have one. You know, one of the few occasions in the history of the United States that a president took the oath of office outside of our capital is here in Buffalo.
So here we are. We have William McKinley. He was shot here during the Pan American Exposition. Teddy Roosevelt, Millard Fillmore. These are huge names, but we don't hear names like, you know, Barack Obama or George W. Bush, Bill Clinton to Buffalo these days. What's the disconnect here?
Well, we had our heyday was really at the turn of the century, of course, and you know, we sent a couple of presidents to the White House in Millard Fillmore and Grover Cleveland, and that's very impressive. I don't know if there's any other city in the United States that can make that claim, and also with the connections to McKinley and Roosevelt, this really makes Buffalo one of the great presidential history cities.
And do you think that it'll continue to grow? I mean, what's next on tap for Visit Buffalo Niagara?
Oh, we've got a whole array of videos. We've got a big family video coming out in the coming months. We're working on a video about Buffalo's art scene, and we'll continue doing the Buffalo for Real TV series next year.
Ed, thank you so much for joining us today. For more information about the videos, you can log on to our website, wingingit.tv.